really think today's the day to be having a go at me? We've just said goodbye to my dad.
Which makes it all the more tragic. It's still the same old daughter standing here. You had much contact with him over the last few years?
Have you?
I didn't have the choice, you did. You couldn't even wait for him outside that court. He moved heaven and earth to get you out of jail. And you didn't even stay around to say tar.
I was in a state that day.
He was pretty upset himself.
Well, I wasn't thinking straight, all right? I didn't know what I was doing.
No, you used him, Janine. You got what you wanted and you dropped him like a stone. Just like you do with everyone. And then when he might be useful again, well, guess what? Up you pop. And I nearly bought that tearful little girl act.
Look, whatever else I've done, all right? No matter how I treated him sometimes, believe me, I loved my dad.
No, of course you did. You never stopped ever since you was a little girl, did you?
Well, I've told you how I used to wait for him outside our front gate.
Yes, scratching your name on the wall so he'd find it when he got back. Oh, that was such a sweet little picture you painted, Janine. I nearly believed it was true.
Yeah, well, it was true.
It really got to me. And even when they carted you off, I couldn't get it out of my mind.
What are you doing?
The first thing I did after they took you away was go and see for myself. See if you were telling the truth. See if there was anything in that touching little picture you painted. And what do you know? Another one of Janine's fantasies. Another one of her sly little lies.
What is all this?
Okay, so I got that wrong.
Forget it.
Do you know what? Once upon a time, there really was a sweet little girl called Janine.
Oh, like you said, not anymore.
Got that wrong and all, did I? Why are you back?
Because I'm a gold digger.
Oh, Janine.
I'm just like that cow Ricky's hooked up with. Doesn't matter how much I've got, how well I'm doing. First whiff of money, and guess who's going to make sure she's first in line?
Stop this nonsense. Talk to me.
So you think I'm lying to you again, do you? Come on, Pat. You can't have it both ways. You didn't buy the sweetness and light act. Now you're not buying this. Make your mind up. Oh, then again, you never were very good at reading people, were you? Certainly couldn't read Dad.
I wouldn't say that.
You certainly couldn't keep him.
We had our moments.
That's the trouble, you see. That's all they were. Moments. Nothing that really lasted or actually meant anything. And the next thing you know, he's off having moments with somebody else. And you sit there lecturing me about him. My dad telling me how I should feel and what I should do. Who do you think you are? I mean, you were nothing. Just a passing fancy as far as he was concerned. Oh, and there were loads of them. And let's face it, ships that passed in the night.
What's she saying now?
It was more than one night from what I remember.
Oh, no, you were okay for a bit of fun. But in the end, what did it all add up to? He left you, Pat. Not once, but again and again. Went off with somebody else right under your nose.
Why are you saying all this?
Oh, well, because I'm sick of it! You standing there like you're keeping the Frank Butcher flame burning or something. When the truth is, he couldn't give a toss about you.
That's not true.
That's enough.
Not about any of you.
You don't know what you're talking about!
Only us! His family! The ones that mattered to him, the ones that he really stuck his neck out for. Now remind me, Pat, when did he ever do that for you? Now, I know I treated him badly at times. But he knew that I loved him. Like I knew he loved me. Just don't fool yourself that he felt the same way about you. About any of you.
Janine!